Blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
17 seconds.
There's 1:47 left in the first. Wiggins passes to Osborne. Rebound by Captain Clutch. San Antonio leading by 3. Great pass. To set up the lay-in.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And Minnesota has possession. Osborne. Here's Maggette. The shot from the low post is good. Maggetti's got 6.
Assist from.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 9. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Now here's Wiggins. The fader. And too long on the shot. Here's Captain Clutch. Averaging 28 points a game. Good. 11 points in the game.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Here's Osborne, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Captain Clutch, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Captain Clutch. He's already up to 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game. I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better. Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Osborne. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's Captain Clutch. 13 points in the game.
Ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
Tune in.
Come on. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. Captain Clutch in at point guard. Green is out there with Anderson. Then there's Campbell. Bazemore dishes to Maggette. Shot clock at 5. Shoots in deep. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Bazemore. Here's Captain Clutch. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Magic, did some really solid work on the floor. He ended with 16 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense. Well, this performance was just the latest in a string of performances for his team as they have been playing well of late. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a special performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Leonard. And he gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Harvey passes to Captain Clutch. Now Campbell, uncovered, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Gantler, he's covered by Leonard. Here's Bazemore. Passes to Osborne. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. 3rd in scoring, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And Clark, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
He kicks to Bazemore. To the middle. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And now a look at Kawhi Leonard. Some numbers on him. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Pass to Campbell. Fires for 3. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Osborne. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Spurs. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Minnesota, just way behind.
You know, checking out San Antonio, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Mullins checked in for Green. And it's DeRozan in for Campbell. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. Captain Clutch passes to Leonard. They set the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Got a piece of it. Rebound, San Antonio. Outside DeRozan. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And that one's good.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Rubio. It's DeRozan with the drive. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Timberwolves trail by 6. And the pass to Snyder. Osborne. DeRozan defending. Cantley. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 17. Outside Leonard. Pass to Captain Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Passes it to Snyder. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gatling. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Higgins is checked in.
Wow, look at that athletic play. Incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Rubio misses. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 19, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the Spurs making a change here. Out to the right wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Gatling, guarded by Green. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Snyder. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Captain Clutch. Kicks it to Green. Feeds it to Mullen. Dishes it to DeRozan. Here's Captain Clutch. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio in the corner. Here's Gatling. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. We got to go for every second chance opportunity.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Spurs leading by 3. Green, the pass to Captain Clutch.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook.